Hello everyone and welcome to Blackout Gaming TV. Today we have a match for you. Highlander Nations Cup, Poland versus Russia. Best of 3. With me is CeeJaey. How are you doing today, man?
I'm great today, thanks man. How are you?
Oh, I am, as last time, extremely warm because it's still summer in the studio that we're both in at the same time. High five.
Yeah, of course. Hi.
Good one. So, we have these two teams here. Of course, there's a lot of good players here. We got Steve and Fromlo and all those good guys from Poland, and then we got Safra and a lot of good Russians as well. So it should be a pretty good match. Not entirely sure who's going to take this. Can I make a prediction slightly before the match ends?
No. Well, that's. I think that's what they call cheating.
Oh, because that's what we did in elementary school, you know, like 2 seconds before the match. Yeah, they're going to win. Yeah, I won the bet. And I believe, isn't there's a betting site now for Team Forest 2, I believe?
There's saloon.tf, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Bet
up
items.
before I-52.
Bet.
But before the game starts, I'm gonna just go out and I'm gonna say Poland are gonna take this 2-1. I'm guessing this is going to be the closest matchup that we've seen so far. Obviously, it's the playoffs, so each team's come out of a group of teams. Poland won their group, and obviously they had a very, very hard game against France, which was extremely close that we casted together. But Russia lost out to England, so they finished second in their group. But that's nothing to be ashamed of, because England, I say, are one of the favourites. So I reckon it's going to be close. But I'm just going to say, with Steve back for Poland, I think Poland have got this. They're going to edge it.
Yep. Let's see here. They also have, they have Fromlo, alright? Yeah, super sniper. He's like one of the few snipers I don't want to play against because he's rock solid, you know? One mistake, you're out. And he doesn't make mistakes. Let's see there.
I mean, when you bring into the fact that him and Steve play for Highlander, who won the Premiership for Highlander.
Steve's also, I just want to say, like an incredible pyro. He's
probably, I would say he's the best. I don't think there's many people who can actually match him at all.
So here we go. We have
oh, Kazuchu's got the K-Bur. Sorry, I'm just watching him. He's going to get ready for a jump.
Oh, here he comes. Goes in for the sentry and
oh, that was so close.
Yeah, dude, that was really close. Medic took actually some damage there. And also
I think he hit it against the wall instead of a player, but that was very close.
Yeah, very close indeed. Also, they got full knowledge of where the dispenser is at, and it's an interesting dispenser placement. I have to say, it's like a little more in the open, but I don't think. Yeah, the sniper actually has to be in the sideline of the sentry in order to shoot it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that a couple of times, and might be kind of the new way to put the dispenser, for it supports the NG a bit more with the rescue ranger being used.
Yeah, look at Fromlo too. A bit of an unorthodox spot here. You know, he gets taken up by Bugzer.
Oh, they're coming in with the Uber now. Poland, they've used it early, and Russia just going to push them back, and they've lost Steve. Well,
both teams got to use the Uber there, so that means like you can definitely do some soft pushes now because you don't have Uber and the enemy team doesn't have Uber.
Oh, and the backstab there by Spirit.
Backstab,
wow.
Yeah.
That's huge. That, like you were just saying there, soft pushing. Yeah, absolutely. No Ubers. You can get in there, try and do something with the medic, but losing your entire combo like that.
We'd really like to see Fromlo go into Mach 9, the soldier go into direct hit, and then just really focus down this center here because it's gonna be hard to kill, especially Hoodie here, Crow, I believe. That's Crow. Extremely good with air blasts, and it's gonna be just looking over the sentry, and no rockets is actually going to be able to hit there, but they are doing a lot of damage to the sentry. It's sponging so much damage right now. It's not shooting, but they just keep forcing it. Will it go down? Let's see, here's Black Box Soldier who's going to jump in. Oh, going for the dispenser. Didn't quite get it. But if the dispenser... Oh, dispenser goes down. Oh, right. That means that the repair rate is going to be slower than... not infinite ammo. Rebuilding the dispenser a little bit. Look at the cart. Sneaky plays. The engineer's actually
could actually get it.
Oh, he's going to get it. Oh! And he gets it.
Oh, great there.
Nice
That's
work
great.
There by, CeeJaey. Yeah, that's exactly what they wanted. Open doors and, Look at this. Russia just retreating here and they're bringing the gun. Are they going to hold the roof? This is really unusual.
I think because it was such a slow cap, that they think they're going to have the time to build up on second.
Jake also got a full Uber ready to go here on the roof, which they're looking to use here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, they've used... Oh! Yeah. Big pick there.
Got the heavy. Steve went down to a self-reflect, I believe. Or a roller.
It's always awkward.
Oh yeah, and Jake fell as well. Anti stays alive though, so he will have an uber advantage. But
Kazuchi's
no
gone
gun.
down. I mean,
Oh! Ah, a bit of a misfocus there by Pablo. He should have been focusing the medic there, but I guess he didn't see him.
but Poland are focusing the cap, and you know they might get this. Oh no, NG goes down.
That's a big pick. That's a capper power right there. On Jay doing the work.
And Russia are backing out. They can't hold this roof. They're going to hold third, which is probably a wise choice. But it just shows that Poland, they're just like, screw it, go for the cap. We have lost our entire combo. Let's get the cap instead.
Oh,
and
spear here on Jake. Oh, gets taken out by Wonder. Jake in the 40 health. That's the dude get the cap. Like, how's he looking on third? Do they have a sentry there? Yeah.
they're building.
Oh yeah, and it has a sniper up there too. All right. So
Yeah, it's looking pretty strong.
Yeah,
Combos in the right place.
Yeah, very standard. This is the Musa hold. He was like one of the first I saw really start using this a while
Does
back.
it very efficiently. Yes.
Yeah. This can be pretty hard to break here. Uber advantage also for anti. Oh, but they lose their heavy. This is bad for Poland here. Urfix here, but also they're trading heavies. Wait, oh.
But Bugs has gone down for Russia. That's going to be big. And they've Ubered in here, Poland.
Yeah. Going to spend a lot of sticks on this. Would really like to see the demo jump up top here, but there's a Pyro going to be doing air blasts on the cart there. Are moving the cart forward.
Oh, Steve's in on the sentry. Oh, he's in on the NG. He's just taking another sniper. Oh, can he get the NG? He's got the NG. Oh, Steve. Oh my god, this Uber came in there and they used it on the demo, and that was like the distraction almost.
Yeah.
The demo didn't really do anything, but then Steve comes in, takes out Morg and the NG, and they've just taken the third point here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't take down a Wrangled sentry, take down the NG, and then, you know, the sentry's on its own then.
Like, this just shows that aggression beats pretty much any kind of defense, because the defense was pretty good. Like, they had the proper position, then came the Uber, and then Steve just ran up there and killed the NG. Like, that's all he did. He just held W, ran up, and burned him. He probably did some more fancy stuff, because he didn't die, but yeah, very well played there. And the card is moving forward, and looking pretty good from Poland here.
I mean, it's equal Ubers again. I'm not sure if the Russian medic's actually gone down yet, but it's just been a slow and steady push, like you said, constant aggression.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, if you don't have an Uber, they don't have an Uber. You're on equal ground. You can absolutely push this. You don't need an Uber if they don't have an Uber.
Well, Russia are bleeding players. They're 4 down at the moment.
Yeah, and look at this man advantage. This is something to push, but they look like they want to be pushing with the Uber. Let's see, where is Satcher? Let's see if I can find him. He has a gun on the low ground. Only level 2 here.
Oh, and Poland have got their Uber. Russia don't have it quite yet. Oh, they've got it now. And he's popped it. That was a good play.
Yeah, it does get the
But no sentry.
Yeah. Like, spending your Uber getting a sentry is absolutely worth it, especially since Russia also spent their Uber just defending the sentry, which really doesn't work that well. Now Poland is just rolling in here.
Oh, and Kazuchi's taking down Anti. There was a big play there by Legoras, who just jumped down, the Polish heavy, and just started spraying damage across everyone. And then Kazuchi followed up, taking down the Russian medic. And it just seems so many people have died, and it's just Wonder now on the cart.
Yeah,
and this could be the cap.
Out here, and oh, Bicycle not gonna help you when you're on fire.
And there's a mini running. Oh no, that's not gonna be enough. 6 minutes. That's a fairly fast time.
Fairly fast indeed. Looking at the scores here, not that far away, or not that different rather. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to bring up some stats here eventually.
The thing that surprised me the most about that was there was never really a wipe. There was never really, you know, I think Anti died once. The Russian medic, I think he died once, maybe twice. I'm not sure, but he did not go down a lot. It was very much Poland pushed in. They did a lot of work on the point, and then Russia just felt, okay, we're going to fall back to the next point to set up. They moved back to second and set up, and then they moved back to third and set up, and then they moved back to fourth to set up, and it just seemed that while there was never any major deaths, major wipes from Russia, they just, like you said, there wasn't really any aggression on the defense, so they just kept falling back, and Poland just kind of holding that W and just kept going.
Yep. So when we look at the sentry spotter, it's pretty much identical, but the dispenser is close to the wall there, so it's going to be a bit more protective healing and gun bullet dispensing.
That's more kind of, yeah, it's more of a medic healing, but I can't really see the medic at the moment.
Where is he? Where's Jay?
He's hiding. Oh, and the sentry's gone down very quickly. And this is massive aggression here from Russia.
Yeah, Jake's actually way back here on the low ground. This is an unusual spot to be in. But oh, look at this. They lost everything. Dispenser and gun and everything, and I completely missed that while we were looking for Jake.
Yeah. NG's gone down. Yeah, I mean, Russia just did their suicide wave and just managed to take everything down. And NG went down, Sentry went down, and Kazuchi's just respawned now. So they'll have some stickies for the defense. But they have their Uber, and they have got their Pyro. So yeah, pop their Uber on Steve, the Pyro, and he's just going to deflect the Russian Uber back.
Alright, so now Poland is trying to do a teleporter through here with Sentry, it looks like. I'm going to see if I can find Orange J. Yeah, he's working on it. That's going to be level 3 pretty soon. And they need to keep this teleporter alive and keep the Russians off this cliff here with very little if they want to, like, commit to this. And here comes the
At this point, I'd say they need to get out. Otherwise, they're going to lose players. And
let's see, are they? No, Orange J is just going for the roof there. Alright, so that's...
oh, and Anti goes down to Wonder. Wonder the scout has just gone in onto the Russian medic and takes him out. And that's going to be big. Russian no Uber, no heals. And Jake is just getting the hell out of there. He's at 70%. And, oh, but he's going to get jumped. No, good reflect from Steve onto Trox. But Poland have got very few players. I'm not sure if it's wise to be setting up on roof.
Oh, let's see. Well, they have Jake there. He has a full Uber. Soldiers up there as well, and just Dispenser being built here in the corner, and the Sentry has been
and
spotted.
Crow's on the roof. She's somehow got onto the roof, and she's just taking people out. Yeah. Oh, she took down
Wonder, that was
Scout. She took down the NG.
Yeah, NG as well.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the
Spirit.
cheeky stabs from Spirit. He was just like waiting and then stabbing. Like, is this for real? And then he just stabbed him, and then he's gonna have a bread monster eat that Dispenser, and then he went down, I believe. Yep, there we go. He's down, but
Jake
did get
got
the gun.
forced through all of that, and the end. Yeah, like you said, the gun went down, and I'm not sure. Russia's got the roof now, and Jake's gonna have to try and get out of here without dying.
See more here in a very good spot. He's on the roof. Should really be charging that gun though. Can't see that from could be a problem because he's down. Oh, he gets Jake! Wow.
Huge.
Exactly
what
they wanted, and now they have an Uber as well. They just need 3 times on the cart, and then they need to stop whatever defense Poland is setting up here. They have such good momentum now.
Oh, and the Russian Ubers come in.
Yeah, very early Uber. Steve's in the front here, though, doing some air blasting action. But the gun went down, and Russia is just covering so much ground.
Yeah, they've lost third now, Poland. They need to get a defense up on last and try and hold that for the remaining 3 minutes.
Yeah.
There is some aggression coming out. Oh, but Legoras goes down. That's not good. No heavy on defending, and Kazuchi's weak. They've got to be careful here, Poland. Otherwise, they could just be gifting last point to Russia.
Yeah, Urfix actually got away there. Actually, he got covered in Mad Milk, so they actually kept their heavy alive. And it's going to be a huge deal. Demo Man coming in here. Oh, heavy was distracted. Was put on fire. Very low on health, actually, in the red. Then he gets a nice heal arrow from his medic there. And now Russian looking to push forward. Full Uber for Jake.
But I mean, that was aggression on defense that I like to see. It was risky, but it takes a lot of it does a lot of work because it stops Russia from. Oh, the Demo's jumped in. Bugs have jumped straight in.
Man, look at this Sentry. Very good spot, like very unusual. But I do think he's gonna move it though. But, yeah,
it stopped that demo. It stopped any aggressive jumping in, which was really good.
Absolutely. Let's see here. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock here.
I'm just watching Spirit.
Both
He's
teams
jumping across the
right now. All they're
railings.
missing is the sniper. They can definitely push this, and then the sniper can come back in. Oh, Frumble being forced back into spawn here. With some cheeky Spirits.
Russia have used their Uber really early.
Yeah, counter Uber
before they even came around the curve.
Yeah, it's gonna. The cheeky pickup. Oh man.
Oh, and Bugser gets trapped in and he's down.
And the gun got moved back. Yep, that was just let's call it a spotter sentry. And,
yeah, and that's wow from Ella with the headshot.
Yeah, he was really on top of that. Perfect timing.
Russia didn't lose their medic, which is a saving grace, I guess. With 1 minute 30 to go, they're going to get another Uber, another 2 Ubers possibly. But that was really well defended.
Stumik is in a very good spot. I wonder what he's going to be able to do here. Let's see. Has he been spotted? Oh yeah, they heard him. I think he's been spotted. Yeah, they absolutely know he's there. So yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything. It's a bit unfortunate. Bonked scout coming in here. That's unusual.
I think he's doing a bit of scouting, excuse the pun, but just finding out what's going on. And Russia are getting aggressive here without the Uber.
Oh, Spirit takes on RJ right as the pickup. He was just waiting for that.
And Bugser wins the duel between the Demomans. Kazuchi's down. And the sentry is sapped. This is... Oh. Poland have got to use this Uber wisely.
Yeah.
And they both used it. Russia dropped down.
Nice flashing going on.
This is a solo Uber for Poland. It's going to be a better Uber.
Briggs here on the stairs doing a lot of damage. Briggs gets taken. Oh,
Jake gets it down more with the headshot. Less than 30 seconds. 25 seconds to go. Russian combo is coming in now on the ramp.
Everybody's dead and weak. Oh, but there's so much blue here. Midi sentries on defense. They're just scrambling.
Oh, Steve comes. Oh, Kazuchu with the stickies. People are just getting these kills. They need to get on that cart and stop it from moving.
7, 6,
Anti with the taunt.
5, 4. Oh, the cheeky blocks.
Oh my word.
Dude.
I'm sorry, but I just saw something I've never seen before, and that was Anti, the Russian medic, jumping onto the cart and using the amputator taunt, just trying to heal all of his teammates on the cart at the same time. If that had worked, it would have been an amazing play. But he got taken down too quickly. That's as close as it gets.
Yeah. Very close indeed. Yeah, this is what the matches look like when we get into the higher divisions here. Most it's gonna be like this. Let's see, the stats work. Oh yeah, CeeJaey 2 points. Good.
Yeah,
I guess the stats are broken.
They don't seem to be working for me either.
No. Anyway, wow, what a fantastic round here. Poland holding it down at the very end there.
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, just looking at the points, you can get an idea of who was doing a lot of work. The Polish soldier, it's called Pablo. I'm not sure if that's Bonkers, who I believe played against France, who did amazingly against France. Him and Wonder on the flank did so much work. If it's the same person, once again, he's doing a lot of work for Poland in those areas, just kind of, you know, stopping pushes through the flanks.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to go on to another round here. In this, I do believe this is best of 3.
I'm not sure if... I think it's best of 1 on this... Oh, no.
Maybe
Apparently not.
Playoffs, something. I don't know. They are at least playing a second round here, I'm being told. So, here we go. And they're going to switch teams, and then they're going to switch teams again. Because configs and whatnot. So, now we got pretty much the same what happened last time, except that now... Russia has to set the time Poland has to beat, and it's currently a match point for Poland. So they gotta be feeling pretty confident about themselves. And one thing I just want to point out in this game is that it's been extremely aggressive. Like, they attack without an Uber, and with an Uber, and the Ubers have pretty much been even the entire game. There's only been a few chances or spots where there's been like an Uber advantage because the medic was dead, but it hasn't like mattered all too much.
No,
because
we saw Russia come in there at the end. They didn't want to wait for the Uber. Maybe they expected Poland to... Yeah, exactly.
There's no time.
You wait for an Uber for your Uber, you're also giving the other team time to get their Uber.
Yeah.
Which means, you know, it's harder to push in with an Uber against an Uber than defend.
Absolutely. I just always say, like, the longer you wait, the more you increase the chance of something going wrong, you know?
I just need to point out, sorry, that Pablo is Pablo, apparently. He's not Bonkers. So credit to Pablo for doing a lot of work for Poland on Soldier.
So here we have Russia moving out from all pretty far forward. Mini center going up. It's going to go start. Oh, the bomb in for the demo. Oh, sap. Oh, nice work there. Getting the gun right off the bat here. And the pyro is out of position. And if they brought their medic, they could have pushed this really well.
Yeah, that was once again the same thing by Russia. And Kazachu's gone down. That's a big pick. Demo for Poland down. And yeah, they just did exactly the same. This time Jake was up there, but he didn't get scratched. But no sentry.
Yeah, they do have the Ruber still, and dispenser is up. Here comes the Soldier 1 rocket. Ah, gets the force. That is exactly what they wanted. And now they're gonna have to defend this without an Uber. But they do have Steed here, and that's a big help. Fromlo takes on Morg.
Oh, but the spy! Sorry, is it? Oh, he gets spotted.
Oh, too bad Jake didn't get that Uber's off. Otherwise, he would have got
it. It was good awareness, though. He heard it and he just turned around.
Like as a medic in the higher divisions and higher level of play, you should love spies because basically it means free Uber if they're undisguised.
Yeah.
You shouldn't really be killed by them. So.
Oh, and the Uber's coming from Russia very, very early, and they flashed. It's going to run out before they even get close.
With the headshot, they're taking down the heavy, stopping that attack, and they're holding this. And the gun is just being rebuilt here, level 2.
Yeah, it was actually good by is it Anges? Yeah, he built it on the lower area using the ammo pack that was there. and then moved up top and used the rescue ranger to bring it back up. So he was in no danger while he was building, and then just brought it up when it was already a level 2.
Yeah.
And that saved that point there.
Yeah, one thing I personally like to do when moving sentries is that almost upgrade it to level 3 and then move it, and when it rebuilds, you upgrade it to level 3 as it builds.
Yeah.
It's like a good timing.
But Russia's coming in on the cliff now with their medic, trying to do another soft push.
Let's see, where's Frumlow? There he is. Oh, he's battling the other
It's a sniper on sniper dude.
Yeah, doesn't go anywhere, as usual. Let's see.
Spirit saps the sentry, but he gets caught out and he's gone down.
Yeah, Frumlow.
Oh, and Legolas has dropped down, and yeah, they just have really good control here. Like, every time something is pushing from a certain area, and the sentry's gone down by Trox. I don't know if Zasha wasn't really, Andres wasn't really looking, but the Ubers come out. And Crow's done a lot of work there, just annoying the combo by pushing them apart.
Steve also did that. Frumlow with a headshot on Urfix once again, and takes out the engineers on 5 kills.
Spirit against Jake.
Big pick there. And they're still defending, you know, with seemingly nothing.
Yeah. I mean, they've got to be careful that they don't get wiped and pushed back, because then, in the end, you're not really doing yourself any favours. But they're doing really well, and this teleporter stayed up the entire time.
Poland lost their demo to a headshot from Morg there, and then Morg
Oh, but Legolas jumps onto the car, takes down 2. And again, that's just annoying them, it's stopping them, and he's taking down Morg now. Takes down 3 for 1. Probably not don't really want to give away your heavy, but he slowed down the cart. Probably enough for, Poland to build up on second. Level 2 already.
Yeah, Frumlow's here. Not scoped in, not where he needs to be. That was unfortunate. Just being distracted.
Spirit in the chat, just smiley face. Jake managed to grab him with the crossbow, taking him out.
Well, you know, medics can be pretty dangerous.
Yeah, like 60 damage really on average when you're flinging those crossbow bolts. But the Uber's coming on the roof now, and Steve is just trying to do his best to block it.
Yeah, the shotgun the other pyro there. Uber didn't do well. They did get the sentry, and that's what they
Oh
wanted.
wow! I'm sorry, but Earthx and Bugs are just combining. That's the entire combo and sentry down from Poland, and this is the risk that they were running. They seem to be pretty set up, but that's going to be a wipe really.
Yeah, and also they lost their spy, so he's not going to be able to get any crucial picks at the last minute here. Let's take a look here. Well, the energy is down. It's going to be up to CeeJaey to see what they do. Do they defend last, or do they try to go for a whole third? Because that's going to be pretty hard to do.
Russia's combos all over third.
They've already occupied the space, and
Snipers here as well. Nobody wants to push into that.
Yeah, you can't get up here. So yeah, CeeJaey, just defending on the last point here. Russia got such a good momentum going, and they have a huge Uber advantage as well, and a man advantage too. So they're looking to. I'm not sure why Morg is so far back, because there's no way Frumlow is there, is he? Where is he?
Frumlow's in the house on third. He's looking to see if anyone's going to be daring to peek, but there's really aggressive play. Oh, it's Spirit in the house. Just wondering if he's going to try and make a play on someone. And he was coming, and Bugser gets flown in again, and he gets shot down with the sentry in the same position.
Yeah, pretty much the same defense last time. And yeah, CeeJaey is over here. He's looking to pick it up. Gotta look out for Spirit though, because last time, well, Spirit is dead now, but last time he stabbed him when he picked it up. You might be seeing that again. So far, pretty good defense here. They have a soldier with the black box in this map room area. Gets a nice couple of rockets up. Runs into a pyro. Metis Crow. Frumlow with a headshot on the soldier. Yeah, pretty far forward hold here.
They're doing the same as they did before. They just want to get the damage out, force the Uber early. And that's what really saved them in that last round. Forcing the Uber extremely early, meaning that they had a better Uber and were able to block the point. But it seems to have settled down a bit now.
Also running the Spicicle is not going to save you if Steve catches your drift.
Oh, but Steve gets taken down.
Yeah.
Morg with the headshot.
Yeah, like Pyro's very important because you can just push people around that corner.
Absolutely, it's one of the most important during the Uber. And Russia coming in with the Uber again.
Yeah, and Russia has a Pyro.
Some good flashing here by both medics, keeping all their players alive. And no one really goes down from the Uber, but Trox takes down the sentry.
Spirit Spy. Oh, Steve with the reflect kill on Trox there, wow.
And Kazuchu getting 2 kills there with the sticks, just great. That was great defense again by Poland.
You think
the Uber wore off and they just all collapsed onto each different players.
You think like after the game, Pablo and Trox is just going to hang out and talk about how annoyed they are at Pyros? Do you think that's like a thing?
Yeah. Look at Poland here. They've just pushed right up. Kazuchu taking down the entire NG setup. Oh,
they
no.
lost Kazuchu.
Yeah, and they lost Steve as well. And this is risky. It's risky.
Yeah.
You know, they did really well to take out that nest, and that's probably slowed Russia down a bit. But they just got to hope that Steve and Kazuchu and everyone is up by the time Russia want to repush.
Yeah, Bugs are about to join in as well. Pablo here captures Morg. Gets taken out.
Oh, I just saw the medic going towards Tires, which is the back way on the right-hand side. It's quite interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh, and the heavy's there on the right with the demo.
Oh, they have been spotted by Steve. Yeah, oh, they got this under control. Let's see. Are they going to try and go through here? Kind of have to commit this when you got this far, and you're wasting time just standing here doing nothing. They have
it's a good area to push from.
It's a nice death ball they have here. It does get spotted. But yeah, can't really get a grip on it. Let's see where the soldier down is. Oh, soldier actually took down CeeJaey while he was carrying his sentry.
And takes down Steve.
Well, the stars have a line for Russia. Lots of players down for Poland. They just need to finish this.
Oh, and Kazuchi gets caught out. He gets taken down.
Only
and Jake gets taken down by Mini.
Fromlo actually got the kill on Anti. Oh, 6K! Come on, Fromlo, you can do this! Oh, he damages the heavy and he needs to... Gets the... What?
Oh, what? And that's Poland's got their respawns now.
Yeah.
Oh, Fromlo.
Fromlo just putting the entire weight of his team on his shoulders. Shoulders? Yeah, that's the word. And yeah, just doing really well, getting snipes left and right. This is what I mean by he's like super solid, right?
Yeah, that's what you call a clutch play. That's, you know, if you don't get those headshots, then that cart is near the hole. The fact that he got those 2 headshots and damaged the heavy, then bosh, you know, Poland are able to set up and just calm things down a bit.
Yeah, look at Orange Jay's working on that sentry. It's soon going to be level 3. Yep, there you go. Sentry's back up, and whatever advantage, you know, Russia once had is now gone because the cart's moving back again. They haven't been able to touch it for quite some time.
Now, this time they're waiting for the Uber, it seems. They did have a slim advantage. So if they go on the dot, they may be able to catch out Jake. The sentry is very far back. It's close to the bottom spawn area. I'm not sure if it's going to be moved or not. But Fromlo's on an 8K right now, just taking out Spirit.
Like, he's pretty hard to touch right now. Like, you need a counter snipe on that, but it's pretty hard to do that when it's Fromlo. However, if... as a guy who's played a lot against Fromlo, he always strafes to the left, alright? He always does that. Like
oh, Steve! Sorry, he gets another reflect kill on Trox. Trox is going to be smarting after that. But there looks like Russia are going for a suicide wave there. They sent in the soldier and the demo. I think they want to force Jake. I don't think they want another Uber or an Uber because Poland seem to be winning it. You know, the Ubers on Ubers, just nothing happens. No one dies. And then afterwards, Poland just have the advantage and Russia... Oh, but the Ubers come in now. On Bugs, it gets pushed back. Oh, but Steve's gone down! Zatcher takes down Steve! And there's both Pyros. There's no Pyros are up now. Oh, a huge Kazuchu. Takes down Bugs, takes down Zatcher, and Legros coming up with the cleanup.
Yeah. Team-wise, it looks like Poland is getting the better of Russia, and it seems like Poland are more comfortable staying in combat and taking damage than Russia is. Russia is a bit more like, oh yeah, we have to have everybody and we need an Uber, otherwise we can't push this. And
absolutely. They don't want the Uber... They don't want to do the soft pushes that you've been talking about. Doesn't seem like they're comfortable with it.
Yeah, but if Poland is comfortable with it, you're at a huge disadvantage. Because they're going to keep pushing and prod at you, and you will never be able to really do anything because they keep getting picks here and there.
Yeah.
So they never really get that man advantage that they want. And now they're back in the trash area, which hasn't been all that successful. Oh, look at Steve here. He was just so bored and decided to run into the combo and get killed.
But he does that, and that's the aggression, you know.
Jesus, man, they got this so under control.
Yeah, they have all of the areas locked down.
Ah, misses the demo there. And now they know the sniper's there, so Bugs are peeking up. Now Uber coming in.
And they've used it already, Bugs jumps in.
Yeah, now Fromlo has to relocate here. Uber coming. They didn't get a whole lot of this Uber.
No,
Fromlo
again, they've had to use it early.
Morgier in the window looking for something to kill.
Oh, but Russia are re-pushing now without the Uber.
Yeah, well, they could keep the pressure up. That's something they need to do. They're starting to have a huge number advantage here.
This is their chance. They've got to move in while they've got the advantage.
They also need people on the cart.
They have the high grounds, you know. Oh, and Steve gets a reflect kill, and it takes out the other pyro, it takes down Crow. So a bit of pyro and pyro action, but no. Oh, Legolas has gone down. That's big.
More here. And the heavy going down. He's just in the back. Nobody to really contest him here. I really think that like the Spy Spirit and the Soldier Trox should really give Fromlo a lot harder time, because he's getting a lot of elbow room to just do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
It seems like Russia is having a bit of a trouble like analyzing what like is the strong point of this defense, and it's currently Fromlo because he's pretty much been uncontested. Whoa!
Poland they were forced there by hiding Bugzer. He was hiding a little bit forward, and they've gotten really aggressive. But this is dangerous for Jake.
Ear shots by Kazachu here. Didn't kill him though, but that was an ear shot.
They're just Poland are just they're just doing the same thing. Once the Russian medic goes down, Poland get really aggressive. They push all the way forward, all the way to the third point, and just clear out that area. Get lots of frags, and then just reset with equal Ubers. It's because they just seem to know that Russia aren't going to push unless they have Uber. But they've got to be careful because Russia, you know, Bugzer is getting aggressive. He takes down Kazachu. This is what I'm talking about. Bugzer is a very good demo, and he's gonna punish them if they're not.
This crazy sentry spot. I've never seen this. Oh, he packs it up. Yeah, just oh, is this how it is? He's like first line of defense, second line of defense, and then third line of defense. He's gonna keep picking up that gun.
He keeps moving the sentry around, which it keeps the other team guessing. If your spy doesn't give you orders, you know, Spirit's probably going in and saying, look, the sentry's in this position now. Sentry's moved to this position.
Spirit, he's just taking his time. Let's see. Okay,
Russian Uber's in on the top balcony.
Oh yeah, Zap. Oh, very well coordinated push there, taking down the gun. Let's see if Russia is finally able to capitalize on this. Bugs are jumping around to deal with.
Oh, and Anti is juking Kazachu. Oh, he gets taken down by Pablo.
Steve here doing so much work, showing that you don't need to run the flare gun because he's super good with that shotgun, getting a lot of kills.
Yes, 3 up for Russia now with a minute to go.
And they even lost
again, they're going to have to...
Go ahead.
I was going to say they have to do a soft push now. They have to just go in without Uber like they did earlier and just say, look, this is our last chance.
Like they focused the gun so early, and they got the gun, and now the gun is back up on the third line of defense. CeeJaey just really, really quick, and I think like a key is that like keeps this dispenser alive, and I think Russia is just focusing the wrong key.
The problem is they're using their Uber extremely early, and when the Ubers are done, then they're not getting the kills that they need to repush.
Yeah, look at this. Now the sentry's back up on top. Let's see. Oh, being repaired. And the sentry also works as a spotter. You know, if this sentry beeps, that means like something in the vicinity is around here. And the other team can definitely use that as their advantage, especially if they're going to go through here. So basically,
the thing I love is that Andre is underneath, and he's moved the sentry again as soon as he saw the Uber.
Yeah, very early Uber once again. 10 seconds left on the clock, plus overtime for the cart. Does not look very good for Russia. Unfortunately, Trox here with a nice bomb in.
Oh wow, that's two up for Poland.
They need to stack this.
Trox came in right at the end, and this looks like it should be a cap for Russia.
Yeah, let's see here. It's gonna be
Pablo jumps in just to slow them down a bit.
Oh, but there's not a lot here. Spy! Oh! Stalling the cart, and oh, there you go. Well, 14, almost 15 minutes. That's like.
You know, though, that was the one good repush that Russia have done.
Yeah.
That was exactly what they should have been doing all the way through. You know, they Ubered in, and it looked like for a moment there, Poland got about 4 kills, and I just thought, okay, Poland is going to clean the rest up. But then there was like another wave of attack, and Trox came in and just jumped in, and then everything just started falling apart for Poland. And I expect they're going to be annoyed that they've let go of that last point, considering how long they held it, because it looked like Russia were going to roll that.
Yeah. Now
they got the first 3 points really quick.
And apparently everybody gets 19 kills this round. Kazachu, Trox, Fromlo, Legolas all got 19. And then Bugzer with a mere 18 kills. Jesus.
Wow.
Look at Bugzer, 8,357 damage.
That's surprising. I mean, normally you'd expect on defense, the demo, on the red team to get the most.
From the stats, they just did a lot of damage, but they didn't kill them. You know? But yeah,
Trox probably won that round there. Yeah.
Alright, so let's see where the sentry's at. Sentry's at, well, same defense out of Russia as we saw last time. Are we going to have any crazy bombs in the beginning here? There's really no reason not to. Let's see. Yeah, here comes the demo jumping in with Caber, and Lands.
Oh, he drops!
What?
Kazuchu with the pipe! He got the pipe out afterwards! Oh, that was amazing!
Yeah, I was just gonna say that didn't go well, and then the medic died, so I'm glad I didn't say that. Jesus, what an aggressive push there from Poland here. Now they have a full Uber. Yes, here we go. Jake moving out. They need to put on some pressure now. Where is the bombs? Like, they need to sacrifice something to get Jake to pop this Uber early, because if Poland is allowed to push this as they want, it's going to be a huge deal. Yeah, look at this. Pyro
when they're
first.
already in.
Textbook push here. Pyro goes down, and, well, not the most successful push, I'd say.
No, that level 3 is still up, still being wrangled.
Yeah.
I mean, Bugser went down, but that was it, really.
Yeah, they, I mean, they,
oh, and Jake goes down!
Yeah.
Jake goes down to Spirit with the Ambassador, so that's a good pick. Russia are going to be happy with that, just going to slow Poland down a little bit more.
What? They got the gun and the pyro, the spy did. That is... Zomic. Nice work there. Also, Minisent is killing Urfix. So despite that very weird attack, looks like Poland's able to stabilize and actually move forward with this. Oh, but they lose Jake again, but Anti is down as well, and Jake's gonna spawn before them, so we were looking at about equal Ubers here. Let's see what Morg is gonna do.
They're gonna cap this point now. I'm just looking where Russia are gonna set up,
Morg is
and
moving to the roof. I'm not sure if this is a great idea.
Thatcher is building up on roof.
Oh yeah, then it's a great idea. Sniper Sentry is a good combination. Although...
Yeah, they got Bugser there as well. He's just sticking up the main door, and it's just about getting Anti across. And yeah, they're gonna have solid hold on roof.
Comes a spy, gets spotted immediately.
Oh, and Trox is in on the medic. Ooh, takes down Jake to 17 HP. Wow, and gets the sandwich. So he's fine now, but that was close from Trox.
Crow with another reflect kill on Pablo.
And Anti went down. I'm not sure how that happened.
Anti got killed by Pablo there, I believe. So,
and yeah, Legoraska's coming in and taking down the entire sentry nest.
Yep, and looks like Russia is retreating to the third here. Where's third NG? Oh, he's dead. Here, Poland. Yeah, they reclaiming this roof. We're just looking to push. This is only Urfix here. We're just connecting this team. Second out. Don't have a heavy. This is starting to look like a dangerous momentum build up here for Poland.
I mean, it's looking similar to how... It doesn't look as good, to be fair, as how Russia did it. They rolled all the way onto third in about 4 minutes. So Poland are technically behind, but yeah, it does look dangerous. There isn't really anything built up. Oh, and the sentry goes down from Formello. He snipes that down, and yeah, it looks like Russia are going to have to back out to fourth.
Trox there. Oh, he's been getting a lot of kills. It drops down and kills Jake. That's a nice kill here, but the cart's still moving forward. Now Anti is going to have that 100% Uber, so let's see if they can defend this.
I'm just wondering if they're going to block it, and they have used it. Oh, they're going to block.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, they don't even have a medic, so they can't really do anything with this. Many Sentry gets taken out. Sentry only on the low ground. Is anyone up on the high ground? Yeah, Pablo's up there. He's up there, and he's just going to be harassed. Oh, Perfect is on the prowl, but he has the black box. He's going to be able to heal or nice up. He just needs to hit a lot of people with the splat. Oh, actually, he drops down there and gets killed by Trox, rather.
Poland are one player down, so I'm guessing someone's disconnected, but Steve is just trying to get a cheeky cap. Oh, so close.
Reclusive putting some pressure on to Fromolo there. Yeah, they're lacking their heavy, it looks like.
Yeah, he's just rejoined.
So Jake on the quick fix.
Interesting.
Well, they know that Anti's going to have Uber advantage, so they're looking to catch up. It's like an aggressive response to knowing that they won't have Uber. And that also means the medic... Oh, never mind! If you watch the kill feed, Zomic just stabbed Anti in the back.
He takes down the demo as well. That was really good couple of picks there.
Yeah, that's like 2 backbone classes. They only have their heavy to stand on now. Let's see, there's Urfix. Yeah, Urfix is like all alone. He's like, where's my team?
Looks like Crow was just floating there, just timed out and gets taken down as well. So Russia, they've just got their heavy and their sentry, and the quick fixes come in. Kajichu's just trying to focus down the sentry, takes it down, and yeah, Poland got the point.
No pushback when you're using the quick fix. They just straight up ran up there and killed the gun.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what they were thinking for the third point. Just no knockback, being able to just walk straight in.
Oh, nice somersault headshot there on Steve from Morg. Let's see here. Orange J with the double crits Frontier Justice here. Off camera, doing work.
I'm glad people still use the Frontier Justice, and he's running in on the medic! And he's gonna... Oh, that was so close! He's at 50 HP now, but he came in with the crits Frontier Justice. Legros is in now, and the quick fix has been used, but no, everyone's dead.
Killing Fromolo, he's now in the
except
spot.
for Steve. Who needs your heavy in your demo when you've got Steve the Pyro just to take down the other enemy medic?
Morg.
Jake does go down there from Morg, but...
Yeah, Morg with a nice 4K there, killing Fromolo, Jake, and a few others. So, yeah, that's a nice couple kills from him. He's now in a spot where it's pretty hard to reach. Let's see, like, how... Well, he's actually moved forward again. Oh, sees Fromolo. Misses. Let's see, Thatcher building a sentry. He also has the backward teleporter. Where does that go? Oh, back there. Alright, so it's like an old school Rescue Ranger, I guess. Or pre-Rescue Ranger.
Yeah.
He's been playing before the gun was invented. He was like, back in my day, we took teleporters backwards. We didn't pick it up from a long range.
This is pretty much the standard setup. You know, you'd see the sentry underneath, the entire sentry nest just underneath this balcony. I find it dangerous because if they do push in from the balcony, they can just drop down and, you know, it's very easy to take out. But Bugs are getting aggressive and takes down Kazuchi. That is great play. Bugs is just getting, he knows when to get aggressive and he's getting the key picks, and he's winning the demo battle at the moment. Even though Kazuchi's getting a lot more kills elsewhere, Bugs you know, he's holding this choke by himself essentially.
Yeah, Jake here on 100% Uber. Anti doesn't have it. Let's see, they're just looking to go here, and Jake needs to not die. Cast Cursor's casts Cursor. Yeah, there you go. That's big. Trox here killing Wonder. Scout going down.
Oh, and Steve just come in and taken down Trox, and yep, they've come in from the balcony side.
And the engineer actually went through the teleporter, I believe, and yeah. Lost the dispenser and so much fire onto the gun here. He gets taken out. Lose their heavy in the process though. Frontier Justice crits coming in. Not going to be able to kill the heavy, but the engineer stays alive. Nice.
That's a really good play.
Yeah, Spirit there with a nice ambassador headshot, killing Fromo there pretty easily, and then he gets taken out. Cart's moving forward.
It's all about this combo in the back stairs at the moment. Urfex has got to stay up.
They got this. They got this under control. Jake's disconnected from the rest of his team. Yeah, he's down. Heavy coming in, or might be, yeah, gets Crow, but gets taken out. So trading players left and right here. There's only Steve left with 27 health here. Oh, he's still alive, looking for the health. I can't get it. And also Morg was in there just hiding, waiting for a surprise there. Let's see, Thatcher building his backwards teleporter, picking up the fallen ammo. He's going to be rebuilding his life again. Sentry ends.
It was Thatcher was what he was trying to do. He had the teleporter up. He was trying to get it back to the lower spawn door and then take his sentry using the Rescue Ranger. He didn't quite work out because the sentry got taken down before he could Rescue Ranger it. But Poland are coming in now, no Uber.
Yeah.
Sentry's down.
Just applying pressure because, you know, the card's pretty close and there's really no reason not to because both teams are trading players.
Jake's on his quick fix, yeah.
Yeah, and they just need people on the card here. Just stand on it and keep it moving it forward. That's exactly what they need to do.
Oh, and only 3 up for Russia, but it is Urfex. He gets pipes.
With pipes. There you go.
And that's it.
Poland taking it.
Badwater goes to Poland.
Yeah. GG.
I mean, that, as close as the first one was, that second round was just, Poland had it under control on that last point, and I can understand how frustrating it is when you've rolled, you know, the first few points. You get to that last point, you just can't break down a defense, and Russia just kept trying the same thing over and over again. And you know, even though they capped, I think Poland were kind of didn't mind, because when you're going for attack and you've got 15 minutes to cap, you kind of feel, you get the feeling that you're gonna cap eventually, you know.
Yeah. One thing I really liked about Poland's play there is that at the end they were in a cart. It's you know, that close, and both teams are losing players left and right. If you just keep sending your own guys in, they're gonna help keep the numbers low, because it's gonna be like very weird engagements where like so many people are missing from both sides that if you just keep the pressure up, you're gonna keep the numbers low. And if you're comfortable playing in like weird matchups like Poland seemed to be, they're gonna win, you know, like they did against Russia. Russia didn't seem as, you know, comfortable playing with low numbers and on low health as Poland did. And that is all about, you know, being aggressive and stuff, because like, I wonder how long that last attack lasted from Poland, like, from attack. Like, there was pretty much no downtime. They were in there constantly, bothering them.
Yeah. That's the thing, like, the first rule of competitive TF2 is, you know, being defensive doesn't really get you anywhere. If you're in someone's face, you're constantly making them, like, you know, if you're working out whether to use your Uber or not, and you're just sat there waiting, you're going to feel much more comfortable than if, you know, you've got a soldier or a demo jumping into your face every couple of seconds.
Yeah.
You know, and that pure aggression from Poland, even on the defense, as soon as they knew that anti was down and they had Uber advantage, they just pushed out. They pushed out, used the free Uber, took out a load of people, and Russia just didn't know what to do. And they didn't do that themselves. And Russia really should have, you know, maybe switched up on that last point. I like the way when people go around to the other points, to over what I call tires, what, you know, people call trash, or basically the back end of the last point, and drop down from the balcony. And they tried that once, but they took too long. You said, you know, they've been spotted, and the best part of that is the surprise. They took too long, and it just becomes another choke point.
Yeah.
So yeah, strategically, Poland had it down set on the last point. But you know, this is Viaduct. This is whole different ball game.
Yeah, and I think like we will be seeing, like, even though both of these snipers are really good, I think the soldiers are going to be on them so much, because usually snipers are on the high ground and soldiers are good at jumping to high ground and keeping the high ground. So I think like maybe the sniper will get like one or two kills and then he'll die, you know, because last round Fromlo got a lot of elbow room to do what he wanted, did not get focused as much, and then allowed him to do a lot of work. And I think like Russia have noticed this, and I don't think they will be making the same mistake again.
No, and I think, you know, looking at this, you've already mentioned the snipers and the soldiers. You know, they've got very, very good snipers and soldiers on both teams. And spies, also kind of like Viaduct, can be quite small, but, you know, Spirit is a very good spy. I'm expecting him to do well.
Yeah,
and you know what? Steve and Crow, they're very different styles of Pyro. Crow, I guess, just more defensive, playing with the combo, and Steve does roam at times, and I'd expect to see him just kind of at times just go, okay, off I go, and just running after the medic or running after a key pick and doing something with it. So it'll be interesting to see how they deal with Steve, because I mean everywhere else I can't really split the difference. You know, the two demos are both amazing. Bugzer versus Kazachu, we saw on Badwater, they both deal out a lot of damage, and on Viaduct that's just, you know, a demo's dream. Both heavies have been doing really well. So it's just going to be these key battles, like how they deal with, like you said, the snipers, how they deal with the spies. You know, will Poland suffer if Steve gets too aggressive? If they don't keep an eye on Spirit, or, you know, have they got a backup plan for that? So it's going to be really interesting to see.
Yeah, and also like we've seen like the Highlander meta has been shifted a bit with the terms of what medigun they use. Usually teams open with Kritzkrieg, then go over to medigun later in the game, and then when they get desperate, they switch to quick fix. That
was when I started Highlander, it was Kritzkrieg only.
Yeah.
These days I see medigun starting. I've seen, like, when I played my official for Spain against Denmark, we started with quick fix and moved on to medigun. We touched crits much later on, so anything is possible. It all depends on, you know, how the medic is feeling.
Yeah, and also what your team is comfortable with.
Absolutely, yeah. The stream at this server seems to have frozen for me. I don't know if they've started and I just can't see it or not.
I'm not sure if there's a pause or not. I have been know they have started, and they have a pause. Someone joined the server, I guess.
Right.
But yeah, what I wanted to say, like, I remember back in the day when the quick fix was kind of new and not really all that explored. It was like, I forget which team it was, but it was one team. I can't remember if it was Kill Switch or It's All Good or something. They basically went quick fix and the other team couldn't do anything about it. Like, anyone who faced them in that period when that was like a new thing, they didn't know what to do, because like usually teams just do, oh, they're doing this, we just follow the textbook, and that is, you know, in this section here with this index says like we are going to use this, and then they use something new and like this isn't in the book. How do we deal?
Yeah, so looks like they've started now.
Yeah, Jake with the opening medigun. What is an anti-opening Kritzkrieg here? So it's going to be Kritzkrieg first. They probably know it's a Kritzkrieg already because of the spy, so we will probably see like very early soldier aggression here. And Girardi here coming out of Fromolo. So Fromolo is on the Girardi, now we're longer using the Razorback, and that's going to help his demo.
When Trox has jumped in,
yeah, speaking of bombs,
takes down Kazuchu, and Legolas has gone down from Spirit.
And let's see, where is Pablo? Pablo needs to get a bomb now. Yeah, it's his turn to do something. It's just spamming rockets at this point. Let's see, there's that full health. Oh, gets a nice rocket off Anti, takes him down to 60 health, and now, yeah, forces the crit.
Oh, and the crit comes in, takes down Jake. Perfect, that's what they needed.
Yeah.
And Recluse just cleaning up there.
So if they can just, oh yeah, here comes Trox. Looking, oh, gets the medic, nice response there. Actually gets Morg as well. Yeah, what I want to say is, like, when your team kills, or your medic gets killed, it's very important that you try to kill the other medic as quickly as possible as well. And very well replied there by Troxy. Very well timed. But yeah, Poland has the point and has been holding it for 30 seconds so far.
I mean, yeah, they started off, Russia got key picks. They took down the demo, they took down the heavy, but Poland just got more picks. And and a big, great backstab there on Anti. Russian medic's gone down, and they're going to struggle to take the point back without a medic.
Pablo killing Trox there. Oh, Morg with a headshot on Legolas. Takes him out. And then Cromlo kills Bugzer, so they traded heavy for a demo there.
Yeah, Russia with only 4 players up. They've kept their medic up. It's kind of like a suicide wave. See if they can take down Jake, see if they get any key picks. Oh, Fromelo finally goes down.
Yeah.
Morg takes him down. Fromelo was on a bit of a kill streak there. Yeah. But with him down, it's going to be easier for them to push in.
Anti still in the Kritzkrieg. Let's see what... yeah, Jake's still on the Medigun, so it's going to be Medigun versus Kritzkrieg here. So, yeah, already they have a Medigun here. Quite an advantage.
Jump in by Trox.
Scratch that backstab from Spirit here. Backstabs from Russia. Stops that.
And the crits are going to come in any second now.
Yeah, but let's see where's Pablo. Pablo. Okay. So I'm watching Fromolo as well. I'm going to keep my close eye on them. Oh, they're looking to get the medic. Where's Pablo? Come on, you have to get the medic, man. No, he's not going to be able to do it. It's being,
and Russia didn't even need to use their crits. Yeah. Jake went down and they just managed to take the point for free. So, you know, oh, they've used the crits now. Take down from Melo, taking down a few players here.
Yeah.
This is the aggression I like. They've taken the aggression, and Steve's just going to run in here. Oh no, he's changed his mind.
If you're wondering why Pablo didn't jump the medic or try and jump the medic there, it's because the heavy was around. He's really good at shooting them out of the sky, and the pyro might have been there as well. Jake here, 50% Uber versus Anti's crits. Neither medic has died yet and has been able to build for quite some time. So it's going to be, I think the quick fix is going to be, no, Kritzkrieg is going to finish slightly before the Medigun. Yeah. Ever so slightly, if they're good at building. Let's see. And if you want to
Poland are doing a soft push here.
Oh, yeah, well. Nice. Oh, Bugs are here taking some damage. Oh, down to 126 health. Going to be reloading and falling back. And it looks like they're just giving up the point here for free. They're just kind of backing out. Well,
when they've used the Uber on the point and crits, it's not going to do anything against Uber. Oh, great reflect there by Crow. Pushes Kazuchu right into the air.
I guess you can call Crow like the last Air Blaster, and Steve is like the Roamer Pyro, I guess, in a way. Like,
yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think Crow uses Air Blast way more than Steve does.
Steve uses it in a more aggressive fashion. Oh, but great jump in here by Pablo. Doesn't get any kills, and I think Recluse is going to take the point back here. Yeah. Not very long.
Throws to Mad Milk, and also like Mad Milk and Girardi so good on this map because of the arcs and stuff. So, and also you see like players are clumped together, so it's really like, I would say like a tiny mistake of Morg running the Razorback, but if it's working for them, they definitely should. But if they start to lose, I wouldn't be surprised to see if he switched there. Anti-full Kritzkrieg coming in on the demo. Oh, they get Wonder, and that was...
Kazuchu does take down Anti with the pipe, and does take down Crow again, so, you know, the crits came in, and they end up losing their demo and their medic.
Yeah, and Poland is looking to recap the Splinter. So not the most successful of Kritzkrieg here. Jake has 100% here. Scout coming in, gets the Force, very well done. Let's see, is Anti, yep, still on the Kritzkrieg.
Poland are getting really aggressive here. Legolas and Jake are on the right-hand side. They're blocking this side of the spawn. And on the left-hand side, we've got Steve. But Steve has died now, and Russia have just taken, look, okay, your combo is going to be on that side. Our combo is going to go this side. And they've just pushed that and taken a lot of kills.
Yeah, Pablo here denying Morg from getting into position, taking the high ground, jumps over. Finds the other soldier. Oh, misses the earshot. And he's going to run away with escape plan. And live to fight another day.
The thing you got to remember is, you know, when you have the point on a King of the Hill map like Viaduct, if you die, your respawn is longer than if you don't have the point. So Russia can afford to jump in here, and every time they take a kill... Oh, Kritzkrieg comes in!
But the backstab immediately from Chomzik, you know, that's when a spy gets you. Uber on the point.
It doesn't matter, Russia got a lot of kills there, and they forced the Uber. Just, it's Steve against the world right now. That solo Uber on Steve on the point just managed to keep everybody off of it and get the kills that were needed, so yeah, great play there.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to say, like, Kritzkrieg, I see so many medics, they pop the crits, and they're like, yeah, Kritzkrieg, and then they get stabbed because they're distracted.
Yeah.
As a medic, it's always more important to pay more attention to your surroundings than your enemies.
Oh, Kazuchu goes down really early. Great headshot there by Morg.
Yeah,
and Russia, you know, this will be the time to get aggressive, I would say. There's no demo spam coming over.
With his Saturn, no more mini sentries that Wonder has to worry about. 2k for Wonder here. Oh, dude, he's roasting that nuke. Oh, goes in. Goes for the medic. Kritzkrieg coming in. Not the most
Crit's coming in, but oh, takes down Steve. That's one pick at least, but they're not taking the point. I would take this point right now if I was Russia. Oh, but no, Poland are going to come in now. And oh, Jake! Oh, he dies at 99%. Bugser comes in, gets the aggressive, and just... Yeah, there you go. Russia have taken the point.
Yeah, I bet he was holding down right click. You know, I do that as a medic. I'm like 98%. I'm gonna pop it as soon as I have it. Just hold down right click, and then you make up some angry comment and you die.
He was expecting to just take that Uber in with Kazuchu and just clean out Russia. That's why Russia were holding so defensive. But 99%, and this is a really aggressive hold here by Russia. They got their entire combo on the cliff, as well as their soldier, and it's really forcing Poland to come out on their right side, which is the low ground. They don't want to be in that position.
Yeah, now Russia has the time advantage as well. Like, they have more time on the point here. Spirit with a stab on Wonder as a scout. The biggest of picks, but you'll take it. Pablo goes down as well, so that's both flanking classes down, so I guess it mattered.
And Poland are looking to peek here. They're on the cliff side. And all the crits comes in! Oh,
Jake
wow.
dies to a stab. Yeah, wow, that was just total
that was
devastation here.
Amazing coordination.
Yeah,
amazing coordination.
Gets caught out as well. He couldn't do anything. It seems like
you can almost guarantee on the comms, Spirit is saying, tell me when you're going to crits. Bugser says when he's going to crits, and then Spirit just comes in, gets the backstab on Jake, and everyone else dies to the crits. And this aggressive hold kills that, takes on Legoras.
So good. Bugs are here, and they're so aggressive, and now like they've had the ball, they've done their move, and now they're gonna probably retreat off of this cliff. Yep, there we go. And they've bought themselves a lot of time with this push, and that is exactly what you want on King of the Hill. Like, you just want more time and keep people off the point.
Yeah, you know, they've taken down half the time now. It's less than 1 minute 30 to go. Kazuchu goes for an aggressive jump, but all he really does is alert the point. Nothing else happens.
I like how Spirit didn't sap the gun there and went for the engine instead. Mini Sentry's not in the best of spots. Because if you know, oh, Jake's on the crit screen now. That's unusual.
Well, they're maybe thinking fight crits with crits. Russia have a crits, and Bugser's used it. They've used it on Bugser, but no, Poland have kited it. They're all the way back now, and that's going to give that crits advantage all the way over to Poland.
Yeah, 51 and soon to be building. Where is there's Jake? He ran back to spawn, I guess.
And Russia aren't hanging around. They're just handing the point, basically saying, "There you go, Poland, just take it." Oh, but no, Bugser's taking down Legoras, he's taking down Steve, and Spirit gets the backstab on Kazuchi. That's the big combo down now, and Jake's got no one to really heal.
Oh! Prox couldn't get the, no, Pablo couldn't get the impact there.
And he down to about 20 HP. And really, that's great play by Russia. Yeah. And 20 seconds left on the clock. Poland have to get on this point now.
They haven't even captured this round. Maybe the gloves are off. Maybe Russia is really showing why this is their map. No, anti with they don't have a number advantage, but they do have the crits Krieg.
They just need to bait them onto the point. The crits has been used. Bugser's just barely misses Nick, but takes on Legoras.
Obviously, can't catch a break, can't get the stab, and time is away from the point. They need just people on the point. Scout comes on and gets shot off.
Oh, and Spirit's in on Jake, gets the backstab. Yeah,
so
that's game
in this
over.
Position, yeah. They're just standing back waiting you for go on the point and shoot you. So there you go. Second round goes to Poland because
that's a morale hitting round. You know, when you don't even cap the point at all during the game for a 3 minute to 0 minute, that's tough.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like they didn't have the correct config loaded.
Oh, yeah.
So they finished after 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Which should be
It's a
first
draw!
I don't know, I mean, considering how dominating Poland looked in that first round, Russia totally had that under control.
Dude, I'm looking at the stats. It's all blue except Kazachu. He's like on the top damage. On.
But you just got to look at Spirit. I did mention him in the pre-game, and the next round started actually. I'll hold that thought. Bugs is really aggressive here on the right side. He just put out a lot of damage and then backed up.
With the
and all FX gets taken down.
One team has a heavy, the other team doesn't. From Logo's down.
Jake is sticking with the medigun to start with, and Russia is still on the crits.
Yeah.
It's very stereotypical to say, but Russian crits, you know, it's working for them.
Yeah, well, as long as it's working, keep doing it. You know, that's like the thing. Crits coming in here, looking to clean up. Oh, dude! And Pablo here can't really get the drop.
But Jake
does
have his Uber, and he's used
it.
it.
Flashes Pablo right at the right time here. But hey, guess Air Blaster Crow gonna make sure Pablo doesn't get anything done. Total shutdown. Not gonna be able to do anything.
But they did get some ground, but Russia are just going to take this back now. They're going to say, you know...
3 up for Poland. They're really hurting. Yeah, they're looking to take the high ground and then move forward. Oh, but Kazachu takes down Anti-2.
That's a big pig. That's Russia getting a little bit too aggressive there. And, you know, Spirit's just... He's helped out. He's taken down Legoras. And Morg's taking down Steve. So, equaling things out a little bit. And Morg takes down Kazachu this time.
Headshots left and right here from both snipers.
You were talking about the snipers, how much effect they were going to have on the game. And Morg seems to be getting a lot of picks right now. And Formello's trying to peek. He wants something to happen. Oh, and he gets taken down by Morg. Morg's on a 5k.
6k? Any higher?
Someone's going to stop him.
Pablo just can't seem to get close here. Oh, actually he does. Oh, Pablo needs to be aggressive there and suicide for the sniper because you can't allow Morg to do all the work that he's doing. Like, you need to shut him down.
Russia are at about 60% crits, and Jake is at Medigun, and he does have his Uber. And they're on the cliffside, so I'm expecting they're going to push in at some point.
Yeah, mini sentry trying to bother the sniper here. Maybe we get those shots.
And Jake's coming in with the Uber. It's Kazachu's pretty much a solo Uber, and Crow, no, she's just doing what her job is.
Yeah. Pushing away, and yeah, finally able to retake the point here. Pablo jumping in. Sees the... Oh! Did not get the medic to the left and pretty hurt. And it's, yeah, going back to retake the high ground here with this scout. Oh, sees the sniper as well. And it's going to be tough. Oh yeah, Russia is pushing out from this point here. It's going to be hard for Pablo and scout to hold this. And yep, they fall back. Ooh,
yeah, they know they
use
the crits! Oh! No, nothing happens out of this crits.
Yeah.
Oh, but Kazachu does get laser beamed. Perfects with the last remaining of that crits there, and takes out Pablo as well, so Russia should be taking this point now. Oh, but no! Formello takes down Urfex, and Trox gets the big jump! Takes down Jake. Oh, Poland are going to be hurting with that. They were so close to their Uber.
A totally unnecessary headshot on Chomzig there. And that was a crazy exchange there, back and forth. See, Pyro's on the point. That means both are going to be air blasting each other off, which means the... Oh, backstab from Spear, taking out Legoras again.
I just have to say, the assassin classes for Russia are doing so much work. I did think Spirit would be, you know, the strongest player for Russia in this on this map. Oh, and he's on the medic again. Doesn't get the kill this time. And then you look at Morg on the sniper. He's on an 8k. So the two of them outscoring their medic right now, going so big.
For Russia again. They got Bugzer and they're back up heavy in case Bugzer gets killed. Let's see here. Oh, gets Orange J. Let's see what else they're gonna get.
Jake gets out. That's good.
Yeah, well, they didn't. They got some ground, and they need to capture the point.
Oh,
jumps in.
Oh,
Bugzer one. Oh, takes out.
Gets the pipe.
Yeah.
Jake, I was just gonna say, Jake was on the crit streak. He had about 90%, so they were gonna push in, but Bugzer just so smart, knowing when to jump in and just say no.
It doesn't really matter though. They lost a lot of numbers, and then Poland is going to push here. But they made sure that the medic doesn't have a significant Uber advantage.
Yeah, which, you know, there's a minute between the two teams. This is a close round. You know, never know when that could be a difference.
So let's see here. Both medics are about even Steven on crit streak here. Going just as fast. Orange J trying to upgrade the enemy teleporter. Can't really do
oh, Morg! Headshot on Jake.
Oh, yep.
That's unfortunate.
Anti here, let's see where is Pablo. Yeah, Pablo's jumping into fray here, so let's see if Pablo's going to be able. He needs to jump the medic. That's what he has to do. See.
Oh, no, FX goes down to Jomik.
He's just going to go and jump the sniper instead, which is probably just good. Keeping Ward out of the game is important. Another crit streak. Oh, he goes for the medic. Oh, can't get him. That was close, though. 69 health. Never mind. Reflect
and Steve
pipe.
Gets the pipe reflect. Oh, my God.
That was so good. That was so crisp. You can just hear the medic screaming in anger at his demo. He's like, why did you shoot the pipe? I got killed by your pipe. Your fault. And just
what's Russian for don't shoot pipes at the pyro, you idiot? I mean, Poland have taken the point now, and Spirit's looking around. He's going in on Jake. No, he gets spotted by Anjay.
You think like maybe there should be like a new option for like the Demoman to throw his grenade launcher at the pyro instead of shooting pipes? Because it's like, I can't do anything when you're air blasting all my shots. Oh, huge reflect there by Steve, nearly killed Anti there, took him down to half health. Man,
but Jake has the quick streak. They've used the quick streak. Legoras has it here now. Yeah. Takes down Pablo. Sorry, takes down the soldier.
Man, these pyros, man, they're just air blasting all day. I think like if Steve wants to kill the enemy medic, he just needs to run up to the enemy medic and hope that the soldier or the demo is nearby, and then he'll kill him with their weapons. That's like his strategy.
And it looks like Poland got 3 seconds, but Russia just coming in now. Oh no.
3K.
Wonder came in, and then it was like a sandwich. Wonder from one side, Legoras from another, and on the other side you had Kazuchu and Steve just doing a lot of work. That they just had all the areas shut down. That was really well played by Poland. Yeah. It looked like it was going wrong at one point.
Both teams still running the crit streak.
Oh, what's this? I think it's the first time that Jake's started with the crit streak.
Yeah. It seems to be like the game right now until like one team decides to go medigun because they're tired of being killed all the time. It's only 2-1 to Poland. Russia is bleeding some players. 4 actually. None of Poland's players are dead yet. And they're just looking to walk onto the point here with a big number advantage here. Let's see what's Anti. Anti is being pressured.
Poland are getting aggressive already. Yeah. They've got the crits. They've used the crits.
Kazuchu here being denied by Crow. And their super fancy denied air blasts techniques.
Oh. Russia are in their spawn. They're just penned in, but they have crits. That's the big thing here. So if they can get out and use it, they use it well, then they can take this point back.
Yeah, and they're... Oh, let's see here. Pablo isn't anywhere... Oh, here comes the crits. Oh, long range sticky there. Takes on Pablo. Doesn't connect with anything, though. Got the NG, and that was it.
But Poland are bleeding players here. Lots of people going down. Legoras is down. Wonder is down. They need to get some aggression on the point. Oh, but Fromelo takes down Morg.
Yeah.
They can have the sniper advantage.
Bomb we talked about. Fromelo very weak. Oh, the soldier's actually going for the medic. This might have been a mistake. Yes, it was Fromelo with the headshot. Taking him down. So,
Jake has his screens. Oh, there's a roller! Oh! Recluse just comes in, takes down Steve, takes down Jake. I thought the roller was going to get Jake. He had 13 HP, but Recluse managed to clean him up. He had a full crits there, technically a drop, but you know, the crits wouldn't have saved him anyway. Yeah. So Russia are going to be happy with that.
They have another crits ready as well. Let's see, Pablo coming in here, pressuring the medic, can't really finish him off. Down to 50 health, going to eat a sandwich.
Oh, the crits has come in! Takes down 2, takes down Legoras as well, that's going to be big.
He's just playing run around the roses, and now he's going to run away. Bravely run away, in fact. And I mean, there's Poland is still, you know, kind of represented here, but they have to fall back.
Poland are running minigun now. Jake's on the minigun, and Steve, you know, was pocketing there for a while, but now he's going for a bit of a Roman spirit. No, he's using the bicycle, gets taken out by Steve.
Yeah, a regular minigun for Jake as well. Anti still in the crit streak, I believe. Yep.
Jake has got a big advantage on the medigun, so you know if he uses Uber at the right time.
Yeah, they're just looking.
They get aggressive.
As
They
soon
use
as he has it, he goes. Yep. Lends into Crow. Let's see here. Didn't get too much with this Uber. They did get a lot of ground. Soldier gets taken out mid-air by Wonder. They do cap the point, so Uber well spent. That's what they wanted, but are they able to
follow-up kills though? It's the follow-up kills. Morg's just headshot Legoras.
Yeah, speaking of follow-ups, Russia got the best follow-up in the book here, and that is having crit streak and a demo man.
They're going in on their own. That's brave.
Spirit took down Kasachu there with a nice icy backstab. Bugster is actually going to go for a bomb and try and get Jake off. Whoa!
Oh, he's going to create it!
No, 20 health. Like
in the meantime, Steve gets another reflect kill on Trox there. But
yeah.
Bugster, wow.
Man. I'm going to have that pub later and talk about Pyro. So it's 2 soldiers. Thatcher actually on the pistol there, and the other guy on the Wrangler. So a bit of a difference in loadouts there. Both teams have.
Jake's used the Uber now, running across the point. This is a solo Uber on Kazuchi.
Yeah, Jake's a used. Let's see, yeah. Didn't get too much with that. And then we're going to be placing Anti's Kritzkrieg here. Let's see if we can be able to. Let's see, Pablo here on top. Actually gives up the high ground immediately. Oh, what's he doing?
Russia have the crit. They don't have Bugser though. It's going to be different. Are they going to push in with Airfix or not? Because the longer they wait, the more time they're giving away.
Yeah, and Jake is building that Uber, so they're looking to survive this Kritzkrieg, but there's really no one around for Anti to Kritzkrieg here. Here comes Bugser. Let's see, here's Bugser, and gets 1 crits, doesn't hit anything. Soldier bomb in the air.
Takes down Kazuchi.
Yeah. See, Poland bleeding a few players there, but they're going to have an Uber fairly soon, so they're going to be in good shape to retake this position as long as they don't lose their heavy. Yeah.
They're just kind of...
Oh, Spirit! Oh, whoa! Did you see that? He launched Jake in the air with that backstab. Like, he Ubered and then he got stabbed and then he flew because Spy stabbed are really strong. He's like Superman with that knife.
It meant the Uber did really absolutely nothing there, so Russia are going to hold on to this point with a crits advantage. Ooh, but big headshot there on Morg.
Okay, and Anti has 80% Kritzkrieg. Let's see, there he is. Well, Kazuchu in the front gets a nice couple of pipes off. But takes a lot of damage here. Anti, ready, where's Bugser? There's the Bugser jam. Coming in with another Kritzkrieg.
Poland draw on the point.
Hero. Well, they get Fummel, they got the sniper, and that was all they got with that Kritzkrieg. Not the best one.
But Casualty does go down. They haven't got the point yet. And Russia seems to be coming out on top here. They got more kills.
Yeah, they just need to cap the point there. I totally forgot about it. It's actually not that many to contest the point from Poland. So yeah, they're looking to capture, and it's pretty even.
It's about as even as it gets.
Razorback actually saving Morgy there as the Spy. Couldn't really stab anyone.
Poland just looking to just push some players in now. Legoras is on his own. Oh, but the Uber comes in on the right side from Casualty, and Crow is just going to block that. But she does go down from Legoras.
Headshot from Morg taking out Casualty.
The combo is on the point. And the crits is coming from Bugser.
Yeah, now they're
he doesn't actually get any kills, but
we've seen this before. Russia just shoots people as they walk on the point. Oh, time is ticking away. They need players on the point, but they're bleeding players. Superheroes. Pyro plays. Is that what we're going to see from... Nope, he dies. Well, Crow.
Crow's just trying to push people off the
never
point.
Mind.
Gets
Surprise
taken down.
heavy.
Jake get taken down by Bugser and all of that, so no heals.
Spies
but then Anti's getting taken down by Legoras.
And they cap it. All Russia has to do is cap the point and they win this round, but it's 22 seconds left. We're not going to have an Uber. Are we going to see quick fix on the medic?
I would
quick fix on
expect
Jake, at least. Let's see. Anti just in Kritzkrieg because doesn't care, I guess. Wants that extra overheal. And I think quick fix is actually the right choice here because they just need to stay in the combat and not die.
Someone needs to touch that point before it gets down to 0. And Russia are on there, but they're losing so many players. And that's it. That's game.
Yeah, Poland takes it. And actually, looking at the stats here, mostly high and most damage and most kills are from Russia, but
I mean, they during that round they were in control and they maybe let it slip a little bit there. I was kind of hoping they would, so we'd see a deciding sudden death round. But yeah, you look at the damage, so much damage from Russia, and they had the top fraggers, but it's just the teamwork, I guess, from Poland. You know, the amount of work that Steve does and Jake did so well in getting out at the right time, holding onto his Uber, and just coming in with the Uber. And it was kind of often a slow solo Uber on Kazuchi, and that distraction just allowed the rest of the team to get on the point.
yeah.
And yeah, that just seemed to work best for them.
Yeah, and also want to say that my favorite players are, of course, the Pyros, because they did a tremendous amount of work this game. Like, giving the soldiers and demomen such a hard time. And also Ubers as well, because they couldn't really do anything. So, yeah.
I lost count of the amount of reflect kills we saw.
Yeah, it was like, you kind of become numb to it, and it's like, oh yeah, another air shot reflect. Yay. We haven't seen plenty of those in this game. Anyway, I've been HiGPS, and you've been CeeJaey, yeah?
Yeah, pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure. So yeah, that Poland advances. I'm not entirely sure what happens to Russia. Because, like, maybe they're going down in abyss, in the Hall of Shame. And they can talk to somebody about their loss, and they lose their city or their home or something. I don't know what the status is in it. Anyway, we're going to be covering more games as we are slowly approaching the finals here in the Nations Cup. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next